कॉलेज, मराठवाडा शिक्षण प्रसारक मंडळ, यशवंतराव चव्हाण महाविद्यालय, अंबाजोगाई, who has clubbed all of us for national seminar organized by Department of Zoology on today's topic, recent trends in life sciences. It is rightly said, science is nothing but a way of thinking, much more than it is a body of knowledge. And like Charles Darwin said, everything in nature is the result of fixed laws. It gives me pleasure and pride to welcome and introduce our guest. We are extremely honored to have our keynote speaker of today's program, Dr. Devanshu Gupta sir, and resource person of today's program, Professor Dr. Rajkumar Pawar sir, and chairperson of today's program, respected principal of our college, Dr. Shivdas Sirsat sir, and vice principal of our college, Dr. Ramesh Shinde sir, and PK Zadav sir. May I request everyone to give them a warm welcome. As we step into 2026, the life sciences trends 2026 emerging across the industry are set to shape one of the most transformative periods in healthcare. These trends will influence how new drugs are discovered, how clinical trials are conducted, and how genomic insight supports personalized care throughout the year. From advances in next generation sequencing to the growing focus on precision prevention, the Life Sciences Trends 2026 highlight a stronger convergence of science, technology, and patient needs, driving healthcare toward a more predictive and data-driven ecosystem. This blog explores the defining life sciences trends 2026 and their impact on medicine in the year ahead and beyond. Recent trends in life sciences for 2025 to 26 are dominated by the integration of artificial intelligence in drug discovery, personalized medicine, and accelerated digital transformation. Recent trends in life science are revolutionizing the industry, making healthcare more accessible, predictive, and patient centric. Here are some key trends. First one is AI driven drug discovery. Artificial intelligence is speeding up drug discovery, predicting which molecules will work best and reducing R&D costs. Then second one is cell and gene therapies. These therapies are transitioning from Nike treatments to scalable platforms with applications in rare and common diseases. Third one is personalized medicine. AI and pharmacogenomics are enabling accurate diagnosis, targeted therapies, and improved patient outcomes. Fourth one is quantum computing. This this technology is poised to accelerate drug discovery, simulating molecular interactions at unprecedented scales. Fifth one is synthetic biology. These are engineered biological systems are creating customized treatments for genetic disorders and regenerative medicines. Lastly, sixth one and last one is AI powered diagnostics. AI powered diagnostics is enhancing disease detection, precision medicine, and patient outcomes. These trends are driven by advancements in biotechnology, AI, and digital transformation. Now, I would like to request our respected principal, Dr. Shivdas Sirsat sir, to give us some guidance.
Good afternoon, everybody. A tragic accident occurred yesterday. The Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra State, Honorable Ajit Dada Pawar, passed away in a tragic accident. Maharashtra has lost a beloved and dimensional personality who understood the pulse of social, political, artistic, cultural, and economic shapers. I offer my heartily condolence to him. MSP Mandal's Yeshwantrao Chauhan College, Ambazogai, Department of Microbiology, organized one-day online national level seminar on recent trend in life sciences. I am grateful to all Honorable Executive Council and CDC members, the office bearers of all the organizations have given their best wishes for this seminar. Our guest of honor and keynote address of this seminar, Honorable Dr. Devanshu Gupta, Scientist, Office in Charge, Colopetra Sections, Division, Zoological Survey of India, Kolkata, West Bengal. Other resource persons, my colleague, Dr. R.T. Pawar, Professor, Department of Zoology, Rajmata Jijau College, Dharur. Convener of this seminar, Miss Shraddha Bemde, and organizing committee members, my colleague, Vice Principal Dr. Shinde, Mr. P.K. Jadhav, technical supporter Mr. Ali Sheikh and Mr. Asif Sheikh, all my teaching and non-teaching staff members. It is important and necessary to mention separately that Dr. Ashok Lakhe, Professor and Head, Department of Zoology, Dr. Rajmata Jijau College, Kille Dharur, provided immense support for today's seminar. It is only because of his cooperation that this seminar is taking place today. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Professor Ashok Lakheji. Dear participants, today's topic is very important because the subject of this seminar touches upon all fields of science. The holding of national seminar on the topic of recent trends in life sciences is a very important event for our college. We stand a unique juncture
Okay.
in human history. The era we are currently living in this referred to by many as century of biology. The century of biology is no longer just a prediction, it is our present reality. The rapid convergence of biology, computing power, engineering, and artificial intelligence is reshaping our understanding of life. Similarly, the subject of main discussion in today's seminar is a very important to insect diversity of India with a special reference of Maharashtra. And secondly, the present scenario of fisheries and aquaculture in India. I hope that this seminar today will be not only serve as a platform for exchanging informations, but also for fostering interdisciplinary collaborations that will shape the next decade of biotechnology. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. It's really proud and honor for our college to organize such a beautiful program with such an amazing guests. Words are too short to describe their achievements. Now, I again request to Professor Nagarhoji Madam to introduce our next speaker, Professor Dr. Rajkumar Pawar sir. Please, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my great privilege to introduce our estimated guest for today's program, Dr. Rajkumar Pawar sir. Dr. Pawar sir is a professor and research guide in the Department of Zoology at Marathwada Shikshan Prasarak Mandal, Rajmata Jijau Mahavidyalay, Kille Dharur, District Bid. He holds an MSc and PhD in zoology from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, and brings with him over an 18 years of technique experience and more than 22 years of research experience. His major area of research include parasitology and fishery science. Dr. Pawar sir is a recognized postgraduate teacher and research guide at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University and has successfully guided numerous students. Advanced research, he has published over 40 research papers in reputed national and international journals and has authored 3 internationally published books in the field of zoological science. In recognition of his outstanding academic and research contribution, he has received several prestigious honors, including the uh, Excellence Awards and fellowship from reputed scientific organizations such as the Association of Zoologists of India and the Asian Biological Research Foundation. Dr. Pawar sir has also played significant roles as a general editors, conference convener, academically administration, and IQAC coordinator, contribute, contributing immensely to quality enhancement in higher education. We are truly honored to have such a distinguished academician and research with us today. I warmly welcome Dr. Rajkumar Pawar, sir. We look forward to his valuable guidance.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I will request to the honorable resource person of today's program, Professor Dr. Rajkumar Pawar sir, to share his knowledge with us about the topic present scenario of fisheries and aquaculture in India. Please, sir.
Hello, I'm audible, ma'am.
Welcome,
Madam.
sir. Welcome,
Okay, thank
sir.
you. Okay, thank you, madam. Today, Yashwantrao Chavan Mahela Ambozagai recently organized the recent trends in life sciences. First of all, I am very much thankful to organizers, Principal Dr. S.Z. Sirsat sir, Vice Principal Dr. Professor Ramesh Shinde sir for inviting me in your particular life science seminar. So today I am delivering here the present scenario of fisheries. And some of the problem can be faces here. I am saying here my presentations, and then we will continue.
Okay, sir.
हॅलो सर पवार सर स्क्रीन शेअर होत नसेल तर झाली.
Just few minutes, sir.
ओके.
This is the range. I'm in journey. So and we will continue the present scenario of the fisheries. And later on, what are the till today? I can made significant contribution of the economy to the poor people as measures of animal, especially in developed. Fisheries and aquaculture remains to be an important source of food, nutrition, income, and livelihood to about 20 billion people, fishers, and that
Hello. Sir.
Any problem, sir? May I audible? Pawar, sir?
Sir.
Hello, sir.
मॅडम ते लेफ्ट झालेत.
Network issue. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for valuable information regarding to the topic. It will be very helpful for us. Thank you once again, sir. Now, I would like to request our, Now I will request to my colleague, Professor Nagarhoje Madam, to introduce our today's keynote speaker, honorable and respected guest, Dr. Devanshu Gupta, sir. Please, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is great honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished guest, Dr. Devanshu Gupta, sir. Dr. Devanshu Gupta, sir, is a scientist at the prestigious Zoological Survey of India. He currently serves as the officer in charge of Coleoptera section and also holds the important responsibility of additional officer in charge of the publication division at Zoological Survey of India. He is based at the Zoological Survey of India, M Block, New Alipura, Kolkata, West Bengal, one of the primer national institution dedicated to zoological research and biodiversity documentation in India. Dr. Gupta, sir, is an accomplished researcher with scientific contribution in the field of entomology, particularly in Coleoptera, taxonomy, and systematics. His scholar work is well recognized at national and international level as reflected thoughts. His publications and academic profiles on ResearchGate and Google Scholar. In addition to his research excellence, Dr. Gupta sir plays a vital role in scientific publishing and knowledge dissemination through his leadership in the publication division of Zoological Survey of India, contributing to the advancement of the zoological science in the country. We are indeed fortunate to have such an eminent scientist and research with us today. Please join me in extending a warm and respectfully welcome Dr. Devanshu Gupta, sir.
Thank you very much, madam. I hope my voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Madam, is it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me share the screen. Are my slides visible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Are they moving?
Yes,
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 sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, madam, for your kind introduction. I am Dr. Devanshu. I am working in Kolkata. And namaskar to everyone. Very good afternoon. Principal of the Ashwant Rao Chauhan College, Dr. Shivdas Sri Sadji, and Dr. Ashok Lakhe Saab for giving me the opportunity and for their invitation to give the lecture in one-day national seminar on recent trends in the life sciences. And my previous speaker, Dr. R.T. Pawar Saab, and convener of the program, Dr. Shraddha Membreji, who is heading the Department of Geology of Yashwant Rao Chauhan College. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. Uh, uh, in this, as madam in her introductory remarks explained that the recent trends in life sciences about, and the principles are also regarding the artificial intelligence and all those things. So in this regard, my topic is little थोड़ा अलग टॉपिक पे हम बात करेंगे जो इंसेक्ट्स को लेके है. We will be discussing about insects and their diversity, how they look like, what type of insects we have in our country, and what type of insects. I hope the majority of the audience in this seminar is of, I was told that they will be the students of the Yashwant Rao Chauhan College and the other colleges of Maharashtra. So the topic will be related to Indian insects and their diversity and distribution at ecosystem and biogeographic zone level. How the biogeography affects the diversity and distribution of insects in different across India, and what is there we have in our state, that is Maharashtra. So, as we all know, I am expert on taxonomy and work on order Coleoptera. We all have studied this, the binomial nomenclature, which was introduced by Carl von Linné in 1858. After that, all the taxonomists since 250 years have been following the same pattern of nomenclature, which was done in the 10th volume of Systema Naturae by Linnaeus. Okay, so this is the genus Hoplosyrambix spinifera, is very important in case of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. Is a serious pest of plantation, sal hurt wood borer it is called. Okay, so we all know that classification involve arthropoda, then classes, order, family. We will be going in detail in the coming slides, especially for the student to recall their syllabus. Okay, now coming, what are insects? First thing is, what are insects? Any arthropod which is having 6 legs is an insect. And if you see the diversity of insects in entire world, nearly 75% of animals in the world are insects. So that anywhere you go to Arctic, you go to Antarctic, you go to Andaman Island in our country, you go to Himalayas, you go to Western Ghats, you will find plenty of insects. And we know very less. We know about what? We know about tigers, we know about elephants, we know about leopards, but we know very little about insects. That's why I choose this topic, so that the students may get aware, but they are very important in terms of their beneficial as well as harmful aspect. Beneficial in terms of like they are silkworm, they give the silk, they are pollinator, and number of beneficial activities they have. And apart from that, they are harmful also. The farmers in Maharashtra, especially the cotton, which grow cotton, they are very familiar with the harmfulness of insects to their crops. Okay, if we see diversity of Indian animals in India as on today, the day we are talking, that is 29 January, the total number of faunal species known from our country, that is India, is 1,05,244 species are known from our country. Out of them, these protozoa and animalia, we have all studied them. I am giving the glimpse of the diversity which we have in our country. Nearly 3,500 species are protozoans, that are single-celled animals. Okay, amoeba, paramecium, that you might be studying in your MSc and BSc classes. Then comes the animalia. It starts from porifera, ends with chordata. Okay, they have nearly 1,01,651 species of animals in our country. Out of them, arthropod, that includes what? Spiders, insects, crickets, centipedes, millipedes. 78,805 species of arthropods are known from our country. So you see, our country is quite rich in the diversity, not only with the animals but the plants also. Over 55,000 of plants are also known from our country. So if we see, and our country is one of the 12 mega biodiverse country in the world. So and Maharashtra itself is quite diverse in terms of animal as well as plant diversity. Okay, so if we see the chordates include that pisces, birds, mammals, reptiles, and the amphibians. There are nearly 7,201 species of chordates known from our country. Apart from the invertebrates, excluding arthropods, the mollusks, the platyhelminthes, the nematohelminthes, the coelenterids, our Ctenophora, all those order, total 24 phyla of invertebrates are known from our country, which includes 22,846 species. Out of them, these arthropods, which include the Myriapods include the centipedes and the millipedes. Okay, 393 species of myriapods are known from our country. Before going to study anything, we need to know what is in our country. Then we can start exploring how they are going to give a significance to us. Hexapod, of course, the insects, they are most abundant in terms of 70% of our fauna is of insects only, of our entire country. Then comes the crustacea, the crabs, prawns, all those groups, the 4,096. This is crustaceans are very important in terms of our blue economy that our government, central government, is propagating for our even in the fisheries sector. Crabs have been included as a part of our blue economy, because majority of the coastal areas, these crabs, prawns, and all the in our freshwater ecosystem, the prawns and shrimps are important. But in these marine areas, even in the Maharashtra, these our fishermen are very these crustacean crabs for export to Middle Eastern countries. Okay, and we have enough diversity of crabs in our country. Then comes the Chelicerata. Chelicerata includes ticks, mites, and spiders. Okay, so we will be discussing about insects, that is the Hexapoda. And Madam Shraddha Madam, when you think that the time is done, you can just give a call. Okay, no problem. So Hexapoda is having 4 different subclasses: the Collembola, Insecta, Protura, and Diplura. Collembola, Protura, and Diplura, they are called the aterigotes. Aterigotes because they don't have wings. Okay, insects are having wings, like you might have seen the dragonflies. The students, especially in your nearby ponds and villages, so they have 2 pairs of wings, except the flies, the mosquitoes and the flies. They don't have 2 pairs of wings. The 1 pair is hidden. Only 1 pair wing they have. So insects are very important both in terrestrial as well as aquatic ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem, the majority of the like dragonflies and damselflies, and they are distributed from equator to the Arctic region, from sea to the snowfields of the highest mountains, on land, in air, in water, almost everywhere. Insects are distributed everywhere in our planet. They contribute invaluable functions to our ecosystem. They play important role in nutrient cycling, pollination, and seed dispersal. They serve as significant food source for other organisms. Insectivorous mammals, birds, they all rely upon insects for their feeding. Okay, even in nowadays, in our era, this edible insect concept has come in, even in our country, in the northeastern part of our country, that insects are next generation food, because they provide the least low cost protein, alternative protein in terms of mutton and chicken. Okay, they play a significant role in biological control of other organisms. Other organism means aphids, those harm the crops. Okay, they eat those aphids, especially the ladybird beetles and certain parasitoids. In terms of you, Maharashtra is a place where sugarcane is the major crop. Okay, so lots of hymenopteran parasitoids like trichocards you might have heard. In the villages, they are done. They are parasitoids. They lay their eggs and the insect died. Okay, they are profoundly beneficial as pollinator, produce honey, silk, even wax. So our country is second after China in the silk production. Honey is very important, and the wax also. Okay, when they come into direct competition with humans, then term as pest of agriculture and stored products. Okay, those who have who are staying in their in the agriculture areas, you might be seeing a lot. Our crops are always infected by this diseased by the insect pests. We need to spray the insecticide for controlling them. Okay, they are also vector of life threatening diseases such as malaria, chikungunya. All those life threatening diseases are these flies are and mosquitoes are vector of those life threatening diseases. Okay, as well as they are having medical and veterinary significance. Not only that, they are the bio indicator to assess the health of our ecosystem. What is the meaning of to assess the health of the ecosystem? If certain insect is present, that will indicate the environment is good. If certain insect is absent, that also will tell the environment is good. If certain insect is present, that will tell that. You might have heard about the chironomids larvae that you collect from the this drainage and bad water. Okay, so these are the insects which tell about the health of our ecosystem. Okay, and for as per National Geographic, for every human on Earth, we have 1.4 billion insects. For every human, you see the diversity and the this wealth of insects in our country. The study in our country, I will not go into much detail. Like everybody knows that this Royal Asiatic Society of Bengal was the start of the science, naturalistic science in our country, and my organization, that is Zoological Survey of India, was established in 1916 and currently functioning under the Central Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And we have a center across 16 regional centers. We have our headquarters is in Kolkata. Okay, so this all started from the Royal Asiatic Society of Bengal, and now we are independent, self-dependent, and we can do our own research. We need not to take help from anybody outside the country. Okay, so with regards to diversity, out of over 1 lakh species, 66,900 nearly are insects. This is the total diversity of India. This data you won't find in any of the textbook which you have read, because majority of the textbooks are having the outdated information. So you see the Coleoptera, the beetles are the largest group in terms of diversity. Then beetles, then this Lepidoptera, that includes the moths and butterfly. I will go next in the details. So if we see the diversity of different level, like our country has all the ecosystem. We have Himalayas, we have marine ecosystem, we have Western Ghats, we have agro ecosystem, we have huge forest, we have mangroves in Sundarban. Cold desert we have in our country in the Ladakh region. We have desert in Rajasthan. Islands we have in the Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Island. Our country is blessed with the different variety of ecosystem. I don't think in anywhere in the world such type of diverse ecosystems are present in entire world. Okay, if we see the diversity of insects in different ecosystem, in agro ecosystem is basically the ecosystem where agriculture is the major component. Okay, there are over 3,000 species of insects are known from agro ecosystem. More than 5,000, nearly 5,000 species are reported from freshwater ecosystem. Marine ecosystem, only 10 species of marine insects are known from the marine ecosystem. Why? Because the insects are not adapted for the marine life. Okay. Soil ecosystem, if we see, we have different types of soil, starting from the Trans-Himalaya Ladakh to the Kerala, from Gujarat, Kutch to the Nagaland. We have different type of soils, and there are over 13,711 species which are dependent on soil, and all of the insects come from forest. Okay, everywhere there was forest. When human evolved, agriculture evolved, then the forest insects start coming to the agriculture areas. Okay, mangrove, very important part of our ecosystem, that are basically in the concentrated in the Sundarban area, that is in West Bengal, and the Pichavaram mangrove. 1,461 species that are very unique present in our ecosystem. Himalayan ecosystem, if you see, the total geographical area of Himalayas is only 6.4% of the total area, but the diversity is nearly, if you see, 37% of the diversity of Indian insect is present in the Himalayas because of the diverse angiospermic plantation there. Okay, cold desert diversity is of course less, because that the area is not suitable for insects. They are barren lands, low oxygen, high temperature. Okay, similar is with the desert. Diversity is 1,500, but they are unique to their habitat. Okay, those species you won't find in the Deccan Peninsula or Maharashtra or Madhya Pradesh or Tamil Nadu or Chhattisgarh. Those species are unique in the desert islands. 3,572 species are reported. That is from Andaman Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep group of islands. Okay, this is the if you see the biogeographic zone of India map. Our Maharashtra, majority of the Maharashtra is a part of Deccan Peninsula, and the Western Ghats part comes in the this our state. Okay. So these are the two books which, especially for the students and the researchers who are doing research in insects and vertebrates, this you can refer for Maharashtra. If you don't have the copy, I can send you the PDF that can be circulated as a free to among the students. Okay, so Zoological Survey of India compiled this information, and a total of 5,640 species of total fauna reported from our country, and but still lots of yet to be discovered. This is just a glimpse of the discovery which have been made from this Maharashtra region. Okay. So agriculture, important insect orders are Coleoptera, Diptera, Hemiptera. Hemiptera are bugs, Diptera are flies, Coleoptera are beetles, Hymenoptera are these ants, bees, wasps, Isoptera are termite, Lepidoptera are butterflies and moths, Orthoptera, crickets, katydids, and grasshoppers, Thysanoptera, thrips. They cause severe damage to our crops. We don't have much time so that I can explain each and every family. So these are different type of crops which have been severely infected by insects. Now, with regards to ecosystem services, what insects provide, about 80% of trees and bushes of the entire planet, insects are responsible for plant pollination. 80% of the trees, insects are the animals which do the pollination. Okay, in insects, these flies, bats, butterflies, moths, beetles, and of course our bees. If we see nowadays, as Principal Sir was mentioning in his introductory remark about this economics and all those things, the pollination and food production, IPBES in 2016 intergovernmental science policy platform on biodiversity and ecosystem services estimated with an annual market value of 235 billion to 577 billion dollars worldwide. That is what insects contribute. Okay, so don't think that insects are not, we kill them childishly, but they are very important. With regards to bees, what we know is only Apis mellifera, Apis dorsata, Apis florea, but there are over 817 species of bees known from our country. So this so many things we need to tell you, but we have a little time is quite less. I have half an hour, so we will be going a little faster. So sericulture is very important. This practice is since 4,700 BC in our country, sericulture is being cultivated, and we have 4 different type of silk in our country: Muga silk, Mulberry silk, Tussar silk, and Eri silk. Okay, in our region, especially this central India, Tussar silk is very important. That is Antheria mylitta is the species that is very important. And the other center, we have a central sericulture institute is in Karnataka. Okay, so Bombix Murai is there. Sericulture is an agro-based rural cottage industry. It provides silk, often termed as queen of textiles. Okay, so the annual total export, what we do is the 1,745.65 crore in 1920. Okay, and import is about 149.32 crore. Okay, so in sericulture, nearly 95 lakh persons are employed. So these you see, when we treat insects, we treat differently, but in terms of outputs, they give so much to us. Okay, apiculture, we have 6 species of apis in India. So the total approximately market is 1,730 crores, but we don't count it. Sometimes we neglect it. So and we are the major producer of honey in the world. Okay, lac culture, we are second largest supplier of lac. India is the second largest supplier of lac, and it contributes nearly 15.6% of the total lac in the world. And this comes from the Caria leca, that is one insect species. The lac insects come. Okay, the natural enemies, as I told you earlier, that in Maharashtra, these natural enemies are very important in terms of controlling different pests of sugarcane. 66% of successful biological control program involve hymenopteran parasitoids. Parasitoids are the majority of them. They lay their eggs, and this host actually died. So those are called parasitoids. Okay, these are natural predators. You all might have seen in your garden or the nearby bushes of your college, that these are the ladybird beetles. They are established as cost-effective methods of rearing lady beetles in our country, and they are very important in integrated pest management of aphids and coccids. And they kill. You might be surprised that one lady beetle can eat nearly 50 to 60 aphids at a time. Okay, and they don't get fat. They eat so much, they don't get fat. Okay, insects of medical and veterinary important, I already told you that they are known to transmit protozoans, bacteria, viruses, and nematodes. Malaria, dengue, chikungunya, yellow fever, Japanese encephalitis, lymphatic filariasis, and leishmaniasis are the dreadful diseases. The vectors of those transmitters are insects. So you see, not only they have the good values, economically important, economically harmful, as well as having the effect on our health also. Okay, these are the medical and important insects I will go into. And another thing is what we need to do. What, as a taxonomist or as a biodiversity researcher, what we can contribute to our country, to our Maharashtra, or whatever place we are living, how can we contribute to that? Though you see that it was estimated nearly over 15 lakh species of beetles are yet to be estimated. Okay, so you see nearly 55 lakh of species of insects are yet to be estimated. So much yet to be discovered. I will go directly into the different orders. So we have 28 orders in our country of insects. Lepidoptera, that include butterfly moths, Coleoptera beetles, Orthoptera grasshoppers, crickets and katydids, Diptera flies, Hemiptera bugs, Odonata dragonflies and damselflies, Hymenoptera, bees, wasps, ants, Thysanoptera thrips. These 8 orders constitute 94% of the insects. Okay, so these are the orders. I will not go into detail. I have already explained. You see, out of 66,000 something, 4,762 species are exclusively found in the freshwater ecosystem. These are Ephemeroptera, the mayflies, and the Plecoptera, stoneflies. You won't find much Plecoptera in Maharashtra because they are majorly present in Arunachal Pradesh. The Hemiptera, Hymenoptera is very less in the aquatic ecosystem. You will find many beetles in the water. Okay. These are springtails. I will go one by one and just finish this. Collembola, then Protura, they don't have No antennae, no eye, or eyes in this group. Very minute, only one species is reported from Maharashtra. Nothing is known from Maharashtra in this particular group. You people can go and find if that animal or insect is present in Maharashtra. Diplura, 8 species are reported from Maharashtra. You see the map, it is there. Okay, they are blind, but they have antennae. Here you see both the antennae and eyes are absent. Okay, insecta that I already explained. Among insecta, Archaeognatha, these are known as basil-tail. Nothing is known from Maharashtra. These are the questions for the students. They can take the project and work on those things. Okay. Silverfish, you all might have, who are book reader, might have been encountered with this animal. Okay, in the libraries. Okay, in your college library. Okay. So nearly 8 species of silverfish are known from Maharashtra. If we go to mayflies, 19 species, they look like mosquito, but they are not mosquito. You can differentiate it from mosquito by having these 2 tails at the end of their body. Okay, 19 species are reported from Maharashtra. Yet lot of work is need to be done from the Maharashtra point of view. Odonate and dragon and damselfly, everywhere, everybody knows. Since our childhood, we have played with these animals or insects. So these are some Himalayan dragonflies. Lot of species are reported from Maharashtra. Orthoptera, grasshoppers, katydids, 146 species of grasshopper, katydids, and crickets are known from Maharashtra. You can see the map. Okay. These are the different groups. Schizodactylus is also known from Maharashtra. These are called monstrous Schizodactylus. Okay. The leaf insects, they belong to order Phasmida. Only one species of these leaf insect is known from Maharashtra. You can find more and publish and report those insects. Okay. Ambaptera, 31 from India, none from Maharashtra so far. Though they are present, but scientifically they have not been reported. Okay. So you can go and survey them. 128 species of Plecoptera, only one from Maharashtra. In this case, you might not find much diversity because they are you can see the map, majority of them in the northeastern part of the country. Dermaptera, you all might have seen in your these stones, near stones. 13 species are known. Still lot of species are yet to be discovered from Maharashtra. Mantids, very important group, 174 species. Not much is known in case of mantids from Maharashtra. Cockroaches, we all know only one cockroach in our house, that is Periplaneta americana or Beleta orientalis. But in India, 186 species of cockroaches so far known. So you see, even in the cockroaches, we have so much diversity. Okay. The termites also belong now is a this family of Belatodia, under Belatodia. Previously, it was Isoptera, a separate phylum. Now they are under termite. They cause severe damage to wood. Book lice, 122 species are known. Lice, 466 species are known from our country. Thrips, very important pest crops, 739 species are known from our country. Bugs, some of the students from MSc Zoology or BSc Zoology can take up a project on nearby campus of bugs nearby Yashwantrao Chauhan College, that you can do and take a good photography and prepare a project out of that. So, Hymenoptera, while dealing with Hymenoptera, be little careful. Their sting might cause harm to you, swelling and all those things. Okay, so more than 10,605 species of Hymenopterans are known. These are the Apis bees that are known from our country. These are very less group, 21 species. Nothing is known from Maharashtra in this case. Beetles, of course, the students can take up a small project on like lady beetles of your campus, or scarabid beetles of your campus, something like that. Big, small projects you can take. So much diversity you have beetles in our country, 22,000. And this species I would like to mention here. This species I described from our Bhima Shankar Wildlife Sanctuary, that is in the Pune district of Maharashtra. This species I described in 2017. I was having, you can find that this fourth one in the image, that is, I describe it from Maharashtra region. You can see the star. No. This orange color, Pune district. Here we described that species, and it came out so much. It was published in Jutaxa, one of the very prominent journal of taxonomy in the world. So this was the species which I described from Maharashtra, and I have studied so much specimens from Maharashtra which I have in our collection. So Neuroptera, these are lacewings, antilions, all those things. Caddis flies are also there. They are aquatic insects. 1,227 species of there. Butterflies and moths. Some of you can take butterflies of your college campus, butterflies of Maharashtra. So much diversity is of butterflies in Maharashtra, and many of the established moth and butterfly taxonomists are from Maharashtra. Okay, many of the people. Okay, these are some of the butterflies. And how to study this moth? You put a light and put a white sheet. Lots of moth will come on the light, and you can study them very easy. No money is involved. Just a bulb and a white sheet. हम लोग घर में चादर वगैरह यूज करते हैं ना, same thing is required. So Diptera, very important. Flies, mosquitoes, we encounter them frequently, daily. I will say daily, or in seconds we used to encounter them. The fleas, 46 species are known. Okay, scorpion flies, only 23 species are known. What is the way forward? This is the way forward for entire India, if we say. But if for the students of Yashwantrao Chauhan College, I will say, if you have a project to do, you can take up insect or pollinators around Yashwant Chauhan College. That you can take. Nowadays, good mobile we have a good megapixel camera. You don't need highly sophisticated equipments for doing this research. And I will be happy to identify those specimens if you send me the photographs or the preserved specimens to my Kolkata office. I will be happy to identify for you those specimens. These things you can do. These are some of my publications. These are few of my publications which could I attend. I am placed in Kolkata. I have nearly 10 people working with me on beetles. I work exclusively on beetles, and especially from the Himalayan region. And I have worked in Maharashtra also, as I shown that one species I described, and another one is also going to come from Maharashtra. That is the same from the Bhima Shankar. These are some of the publications. Thank you very much. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer that question. I will be very happy to answer any of the question of the students and any of the participants.
No,
Thank you
sir.
very
Thank you. No, sir. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir, for your information and valuable guidance. It will be very beneficial for all of our students and we also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And I would like to thank Dr. Ashok sir for inviting me for this conference, and you, madam, and your principal, sir, Shraddha madam, and principal Dr. Shivdas ji, for giving me the invitation to be the lecture. If any student have any question, I would be happy to take it. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Now, I would like to request Professor Ashok Lake sir from Rajmata Jijavu Mahavidyalaya to share his knowledge with us.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I am audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today's in this national webinar, I am first of all very much thankful to the organizer and principal sir for giving me an opportunity to share my views regarding this webinar. First of all, I am very much thankful to Devanshu Gupta ji for accepting our invitation and for giving his valuable time in this webinar. Those who have presented his speech on very much valuable topic, particularly biodiversity of insect with special reference to the Maharashtra. As we know that the insect or the group phylum Arthropoda is one of the largest group or phylum in the animal kingdom. So Hello. Arthropoda is one of the largest group or phylum in the animal kingdom, and particularly which belongs to main number of the beneficial and harmful insect. So the beneficial insect, as far as the agriculture is concerned, number of insect which may plays an important role to increase the crop yield of uh, farmers. So that particular specific type of insects, those which are particularly plays an important role to increase the crop yield. So that also have focused in his speech particularly. Then the another some important types of insects, particularly like the aphids, aphids as well as the sericulture. Aphids, different types of aphids, they are important as far as the production of honey and wax is concerned, as well as the honey which plays an honeybees which plays an important role, very important role in the crop pollination. So those who can, those who particularly increase the crop yield of the agriculture field. The particularly the another, I am not proposed or pre-planned resource person of this particular webinar due to the principal sirs
Any problem, sir? Hello, sir. Lakesh, sir.
हॅलो, हा आता येतोय आवाज? आवाज येतो मॅडम?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
The another proposed resource person who is my colleague in the Department of Zoology, Rajmata Jizao Mahavidyalaya, Kille Dharur, particularly due to the technical issues, is not properly presented the topic. So I am going to focus on some few aspects of that particular topic. As we know that as the insects or arthropoda is one of the very wide and very largest group of the animals in the animal kingdom. In the same way, particularly from the chordate groups, fishery is also one of the largest group of animals from the particular chordates. The fishery particularly, it divides into three different categories, particularly freshwater fishery, marine water fishery. Freshwater fishery, marine water fishery, and brackish water fishery. So all these three kinds of fisheries, which plays an important role in the economy of India. It increases the foreign currency due to the export of the different kinds of food materials of different species of the fishes. So is one of the biggest industry, I can say that particularly the biggest industry, fishery is one of the biggest industry in India, which increases the foreign currency and capital particularly of India. Freshwater fishery, marine water fishery, as well as the brackish water fishery. So this particular scenario or topic which is taken into consideration or to present here in the webinar, but due to the able to present is a presentation. So in future, some such like webinars or another events, so they topic or particularly the presentation. So with this, I can conclude my remarks on regarding this particular webinar. I am very much thankful to the organizer as well as the principal, Bembe Madam, and all the vice principals of the Yeshwantrao Chauhan College, Ambazogai, due to giving me an opportunity to present my views in this particular webinar. Thanks a lot. Thank you, ma'am. Hello.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your information and valuable guidance. It will be very beneficial for all our students and we also. Thank you once again, sir.
Okay.
Now,
Thanks.
I would like to call Professor Kople Madam for vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to offer my thanks on behalf of our college. We would especially like to thank Dr. Devanshu Gupta sir and Professor Dr. Rajkumar Pawar sir and Dr. Ashok Lake sir, our chief guest, for accepting our invitation and joining us today. Your presence has boosted our energy and your thoughts have inspired us. All your words have really motivated us. I would like to thank and appreciate our principal, Dr. Shivdas Sirsat sir, for always encouraging and directing us. And I would like to thank our vice principal, Dr. Ramesh Shinde sir and PK Jadhav sir. I also want to thank all of you for joining and helping us to make this day successful and special. Thanks to all of you, all of us. Any event is unsuccessful without a loving and appreciating audience. All people who are attending here deserves a big thank you to participants and listeners of today's program for your support. Many thanks. Thanks to all of you. Also special thanks to our technicians, staff, Ali sir and Asif sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And lastly, very big thank you to all participants and listeners of today's program for your support. Thank you so much.